Halo semuanya, kembali ke Convert Fashion dan di episode kali ini aku mau ngasih unjuk kalian sebuah collection yang cukup unik. Kalau biasanya kita setrika pakaian biar rapi, biar licin, ini pakaiannya malah lecek semi permanen. Dan ini collection yang di showcase di acara Plaza Indonesia Men's Fashion Week 2024. Nama koleksinya tuh Rush as in terburu-buru. Dan ini adalah karya dari sepasang desainer ya.
Halo, saya Sheila dari Sean Sheila.
Hi, I'm Sean from Sean Sheila.
Yang satu Sheila ini orang Jawa, betul Bu?
Betul.
Betul ya,
betul.
orang Purbalingga kalau nggak salah ya. Betul ya, dan Sean ini adalah orang Malaysia.
From Penang.
From Penang ya. Coba ceritain kenapa you guys decide to make the theme about rushing.
I think because like we're always inspired by the imperfections of fashion. So naturally for us to choose this inspiration.
Are you guys always in rush naturally? Kalian nyiapin koleksi rush ini in rush atau enggak?
It is.
Yeah,
In rush.
same. I think it was 3 weeks or 2 weeks.
Yes.
3 weeks berapa looks?
Or 30 looks.
For 30.
30 looks, 3 weeks.
Literally rush.
Itu rush at its best. Ini kan menswear pertamanya Sean Sheila kalau nggak salah.
Selama ini kan koleksi kita itu selalu unisex. Dan banyak juga male yang pakai baju kita.
Salah satunya saya.
And we always receive inquiries, kapan sih keluar menswear. Sebelum koleksi ini sebenarnya kita udah ada kerjasama koleksi Pilar. Cuma capsule collection aja.
Dan di situ udah banyak men's looknya juga sebetulnya ya.
Setengah dari capsule collection itu sebenarnya men's. Nah, dari situ feedback dari customer it was really good because we also always want to launch menswear but we feel we're not ready yet. But after the feedback that we receive is quite good, it's time.
Dan kebetulan timingnya tuh Plaza Indonesia Men's
betul.
Fashion Week, very right timing lah ya.
Betul.
Yeah.
Dan gimana setelah kalian do menswear kayak selama ini kan kalian bikinnya unisex atau women's wear?
I think it's so natural for us actually.
Yeah,
because
because-
even our women's wear is based on men's. It's always about the shoulders, shapes, the function, and plus I wear a lot of menswear. So it's
Apakah
very
ini
natural.
sebuah keinginan terselubung dari Sean
Of course.
selama ini? Which one is your favorite?
I think this one is kind of something that we created that's new. So it's like again like classic menswear piece, like a pinstripe, but the pinstripe was hand stitched.
So you have to look closer ya, because if you look from afar, kelihatannya mungkin ini kayak
Spring.
stripe kemeja stripes aja gitu ya. Tapi kameramen tolong mendekat biar bisa kelihatan kalau ini sebenarnya bukan stripes yang di print ya, tapi kedekatan Pak, kedekatan. Jadi ini sebenarnya adalah stripes yang di hand stitch ya,
Hand stitch.
Yeah.
satu persatu ya.
Yeah.
Agak nangis ya.
Agak cry ya. And what's with the shape? Because the shape is not usual I think.
We like to take inspiration from garments that have like
Mark that you leave on the garment because you already wear it for so long. It's like a memory of
memory of a garment.
Yeah.
So it's something to do with the interaction of humans with
the garment
the
that
garments.
you wear.
So like when you kind of roll your sleeve
Yeah,
a
you
lot,
like to scrunch your sleeve.
then you leave some mark, but we made it permanent in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ada contoh lain yang kayak menghidupkan tema rush lewat koleksinya?
Maybe this shirt that Sheila's wearing.
Yeah.
This one is striped, this one is polos
Yep.
ya. Nah ini yang tadi aku bilang nih, kalau ketika orang take their time untuk iron
Yeah.
biar rapi, ini malah sebaliknya. Ini leceknya semi permanen karena sebelum dipresentasin sama desainernya kebetulan saya sudah tahu kalau ini bisa crumpled-nya semi permanen. You have wired in some area like
Yeah, like the button stand, the collar.
And then the pockets actually got also, so you
also
can,
iya bisa penyok juga di.
So it's not actually stiff, but it's soft.
so it's still nice on the skin, tapi you still can get the effect.
We are already get used to baju tuh harus rapi. Di setrika, mau ketemu orang, mau meeting apa rapi, yang baju tuh yang rapi gitu. Sedangkan kalian bikin yang bener-bener sebaliknya gitu kan. Kayak kalian bagaimana convey orang untuk beli sesuatu yang kita sudah terbiasa untuk rapi.
I think
I think because of we have a customer base that
we're
thankfully
willing to try
willing
new
to try
things.
our
Yeah,
stuff.
so it's more for like the really fashionable early
Said,
adopters
yeah,
of fashion.
yeah. Of course, it's not for everyone.
Yeah, but I think what is nice is that we try to challenge the idea of what is right or wrong in fashion.
And we
Fashion.
also like to play with paradox, clean but not clean.
Yeah, we like to play in that area where it's
Yeah,
like
in a
right
bit-
or wrong.
Dan untung customer kalian mau cooperate gitu ya. Termasuk saya.
I think this is one of the successful pieces that translate. We also have like denim jackets and
Yeah.
suits.
Actually, it came from this first, and then we try to play around with the
Yeah.
suit. After that, we make like apa ya, yang daily basis yang orang-orang bisa pakai tanpa jaket gitu.
Oke,
So-
karena again ini menswear ya. Jadi kayak
Betul.
approach kalian tuh lebih something yang wearable gitu ya.
Betul, and menswear is more subtle kan. So
Yeah,
we have to tweak something subtly.
Dan in a way lebih konservatif juga gak sih menswear
Betul.
daripada womenswear yang
Betul.
kayak
Yeah,
explore banget gitu
Betul,
kan.
betul.
But it's changing now.
But It's changing now.
It is, I think, changing now.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Look the way I dress.
This is example.
But you have other pieces that is quite normal in a way.
So this is like an eco-friendly denim that we found.
And we fall in love with the color. We call it matcha.
warna matcha ya?
Because we never seen a denim this color before.
Dan warna ini tuh dibikin jadi beberapa SKU ya kalau nggak salah ya. Ada yang denim jacket, and then you
Ada
also have the matching
celananya.
pants, is it?
Yeah, matching pants. We should have like this flap.
I think this is also Shanshila's signature pants, isn't it?
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
The cargo pocket with the elongated string.
We have a
Yeah.
lot of dangly
things
things.
that swing around when you walk.
But it looks cool.
It looks cool, even though it hit people. I don't care. When you think about menswear, kayak lebih banyak yang maunya aman gak sih kalau menswear? Kayak what do you think when you decide to use this color? Apakah cowok-cowok tuh mau pakai warna
I
seperti
think
ini?
yes. We think it's risky, but kind of selfish approach. I wasn't so sure if it will receive well, but I liked it myself, so I thought I wanted to see it.
I think in fashion, in our lines, it's always a gambling if we do something different. So I think some pieces that is so weird, it just takes time for people to receive it. Our customer needs time to see in a few people to wearing it. Is it normal?
Tapi tuh ngaruh sih. If you see some weird pieces, waduh, ini agak aneh ya. Kayaknya gue gak cocok deh. But then you see your idol wearing it.
Or
and
your
then you start
friends.
to, or our friends, then you start to think, oh ternyata bisa juga ya dipakai kayak begini. Oh nggak seaneh itu gitu ya. So far paling aneh buat customer kalian ada nggak yang mana?
Actually, this is the most aneh.
Yeah, this is the most
The most aneh yang the most receive well.
But this is actually the best seller is this jacket,
Yeah.
I think. Actually, one of the jackets that receive well is the one you're wearing now.
Yeah.
This one looks like beskap.
No, it is
Is it?
Burskap.
It is.
So Burskap has always been like very formal, very clean.
Yes. Yes.
So we think like, how can we make it like the opposite of that, but still
Again.
but still keep the tradition of it. So the shape is still like very formal shape. Yes, the shoulders and the pockets here, but we kind of have a different finishing. We mix it with denim to make it like more casual, but not exactly fully casual at the same time.
Because somehow it still looks rapi. In JFW, I pair this with kain.
Yeah.
It's all.
And it's masuk.
Yeah.
Terus dari tadi salfok sama sepatu yang dipakai sama Shan. Karena ini juga salah satu collection kalian ya. Dari koleksi Rush ini.
Betul, kita
Yeah.
ada kolaborasi sama shoe brand Mario Minardi. Kita develop
4 designs.
4 design.
Yeah.
This is one of the design. This is Sean's favorite.
Yeah.
Mine also. Very good. Mary Jane. Tapi Mary Jane itu ketika Mary Jane biasanya Mary Jane. Ini Mary Jane gitu. Soalnya gagah gitu Mary Jane-nya. Mary Jane mana yang solnya pakai lux sole kayak gitu kan. Lux sole bergerigi. Di belakangnya juga
Ya,
ada
ada buckles.
Make it-
beltnya.
So really like a mixture of masculine and feminine again.
Yeah.
Tapi lebih ke masculine ya sih.
Yeah, yeah.
For me, for me.
A lot of really like masculine guys, they actually ask me like,
Yeah.
where I get the shoes.
Even like some people that is not interested in fashion,
They're
they were-
interested in the
yeah.
shoe. Why do you guys decide to do shoes collaboration?
Kalau shoe sebenarnya kita dari dulu pengen.
Yeah.
And he is a sneakerhead. So he really likes shoes.
Yeah, always wanted to explore shoes, but we do not know the process of making it.
Yeah, we don't.
So this
we're
was like very
blind.
interesting for us to try. Like how can we push classic silhouette to be something new?
Because of course we as a designer is already weird designer. So we don't know who to approach people that want to work with us.
To
That,
do weird shoes.
yes, that I can push to the limit. Kita udah ketemu beberapa kali, kita merasa cocok gitu, kayak dia tuh one of the people that willing to
Experiment
go, yeah,
and-
experiment for
Yeah.
us.
We wanted to appeal to the younger audience for the brand.
So he was
but he's like perfected the classic way of making the shoes.
Yeah.
They know the shape
Yeah.
of classic shapes.
The comfort is good, the quality is good.
And this is where we come in. We always take something classic but twist. So this is like perfect for us to try.
And it's surprisingly very comfortable.
Yeah, as comfortable as some sneakers.
So what's the idea behind this blazer? Bahannya tuh denim, is it?
Yeah, it's denim.
But it's pinstripe.
Iya, kayak pinstripe biasa ada di barang rapi gitu. Terus ada di stressnya juga, ada yang belel-belel. Maunya apa? Jelasin coba.
Anak labil.
It's always about the contradiction, yeah. Like it's denim, but at the same time it's pinstripe. I think in Indonesia, this is one of the very few denim factories that can produce.
This kind of denim.
Yeah, because usually it's printed, but this one is actually a texture. So very similar to the way of suiting would do pinstripe. So this one is kind of like mirroring the side of the suit. So if you see, actually the suit is supposed to be straight like that.
Yes.
But we kind of,
Slanted
Make
it,
it mirroring.
deconstructed it.
if you see the sides here, it follows the normal suit, but kind of shift the front to make it like a double-breasted suit.
So when you see ini miring, not you standing miring ya, but because of the suit is
Yeah, it's
memang.
cut miring.
But you guys do alter.
Yeah, we do also.
We do. Misal ada barang di pilar gitu, you still want to make it smaller, you just go through pilar, just buy the clothes and then ask them to send it to us, you can.
We also do repair.
We also
if we
do
do
repair.
damages, we can repair.
Oke, ini salah satu look yang Sean cerita katanya bikinnya sulit.
Yeah, this is like one of the hardest pieces.
It doesn't look hard.
Yeah, it looks very simple, but the idea is like wearing two shirts. So actually, it's one piece. It's not warm like the two shirts.
There's two cuffs, there's two collars also.
Yeah, but
so-
still, it's actually one piece.
What makes it hard?
I think it's kind of figuring out how the weight of the shirt, how to make it into one piece, because it's so easy to just put two pieces together
And then stitch.
it together, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
going to
yeah,
be warm. So it's about how we can finish
cleanly,
cleanly
everything.
the seams inside. The inside
Like-
is what makes it very complicated.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we kind of use like two different stripes just to make it like, a bit more contrast.
Yeah, even more contrast.
The lengths are different. Smaller stripes kind of picks out a bit.
It's like wearing a suit when the shirt inside is a bit longer.
Yeah.
Di setiap tagnya Sean Silas punya produk selalu ada tulisan kalau ini tuh produknya dibikin by the hands of disabled.
Betul.
Di Purbalingga ya itu ya?
Betul. Jadi itu dari pertama kita unintentionally ada kerjasama dengan SLB di Purbalingga. Karena kita tuh kesusahan untuk mencari penjahit. Karena di Purbalingga itu penjahit terserap di pabrik bulu mata. Bulu mata dan fake hair. Salah satu staf papa aku nanya, itu saudaranya guru di SLB. Mau nggak coba untuk meng-hire lulusan dari mereka? Ya kita open-open aja gitu, kayak ya udah cobain aja. Ternyata cocok sama kita. Terus kita sampai sekarang itu kerja sama masih sama SLB ini.
Because it's one of the biggest eyelash producers in the world.
Ya.
And those that produce eyelash is done by hand. So it's kind of like the same trade of a tailor. So we kind of tried with them and then we found like, oh, it kind of matched with the way we work. And we kind of expand from there. So until today, our team is 100% disabled.
The production team
is 100%
that makes
disabled.
all the clothes like this complicated.
Yes.
Yeah. So what we have learned from fashion school, we brought back to the school. And then we kind of teach them how to do like luxury finishing, different types of finishing. Yeah, it takes a while to train
Takes
them.
a while.
It can take like 1 to 2 years.
Iya, soalnya juga kan bagaimanapun mereka kan berkebutuhan khusus. Kita juga ada perlu adaptasi juga dan mereka juga perlu beradaptasi ke kita. Tapi kita tuh masih bekerja sama dengan SLB ini, jadi setiap kali ada kelulusan anak yang mengambil kelas penjahit, mereka akan tawarkan ke kita, mau nggak ada anak yang mau kerja gitu.
Yeah.
Nih.